My GF, jokingly, asked if we could have a threesome with her best friend. AITAH for being down. Trigger warnings. Manipulation. Throw away for obviously reasons. Last night before bed my GF, 23 female, asked me, 23 male, if I would be down for a threesome with her best friend since high school, 24 female. The two of us have been discussing experimenting in the bedroom for a while. Things haven't necessarily been stale, we just wanted to find some ways to mix things up. So, it wasn't entirely out of the blue. Now, I was definitely surprised she suggested her friend to be our third, but they're so close I guess it made sense to me. Her friend and I aren't like best buddies or anything, but it's not like we don't get along. Anyway, I said yes. She just stared at me speechless, for a long time. Eventually she asked, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" I responded, "No." I was kidding, she said. I thought it was funny for a moment, but I dared not laugh as it was clear she did not feel that way. Without another word she got up and spent the night on the couch. I tried to call her back as she walked out, but she said she'd talk to me in the morning. Well, I decided I'd better let her sleep it off and we'd talk when she was ready. The talk that followed wasn't easy. To sum up though, she's pissed at me BC she thinks I want to fuck her friend and that I was just way too excited at the idea. I didn't see it that way. I thought it was a way to be explorative in our sex life with someone we're both already comfortable with. Is she reading too far into this or am I the a-hole? Comments. Commenter 1. Entrapment. Commenter 2. NTA your GF was playing testing games. She sucks. Commenter 3. NTA. She was playing a game that backfired on her so now she wants to make you out to be the bad guy here. Don't ask questions if you don't want the answer. Update. 2 days later. I've never posted an update before so lend my knowledge if I'm doing this improperly, but with everything that's happened I wanted to let you all know. I read as many of the comments as I could and I do appreciate all the feedback. The general consensus that I saw was, she was testing you and you're an idiot, which I can accept to be honest. Hindsight is 20/20 in general and I've learned my lesson. We decided we would sit down and talk once we both got home from work last night and, armed with all that I had read, I was prepared to do so. Before that happened though, the aforementioned friend reached out to me while I was at work. I was blown away to read her message which said, "Hey, I just felt I should tell you my girlfriend's name was on FT with me when she asked you about a threesome. I was surprised by your response, but I wanted you to know that I'm interested." Immediately I thought, this has to be a follow-up test, right? So, determined not to fall for that again, I screenshotted the message but didn't respond. When it came time to have our talk, I couldn't help but come right out of the gate confronting her with that message from her friend. Saying things like, "Why would you test me like this? Can you not trust me?" I was in a fury and not letting her get a word in when she finally cut me off and admitted that she was wrong to ask me about the threesome, but she had not told her friend to say anything to me. I didn't believe her so she let me go through her phone and make sure. There was nothing. I still don't know how I can believe her or trust her. Messages aren't the only form of communication. Long story short, we broke up. I'm gonna be shaken about this for a while. So wild how a relationship I thought was healthy could blow up in my face so quickly, but I guess that's how it is sometimes. Comments. Commenter 1. So your ex, unbeknownst to you, had her friend on FT when she asked you that question? Yeah, there's absolutely no trust to be had after that. Thank the friend for letting you know about the FT and then be done with both of them. OOP, this is exactly where I'm at. Such a weird out of left field thing to do. I've never experienced something like this. 5 months I'll never get back. Commenter 2. It sucks that a stupid joke killed your relationship. It sounds like she is really insecure and maybe she really did talk to her friend about it, and maybe the friend was a little too eager and that made her uncomfortable. I think breaking up might have been a little too much, but you definitely need space between each other for a few days. I probably would call her back if you really love her. Commenter 3. You need to take a step back, at least for a little while. I am not advocating breaking up, but you two need to take a few days and really calm down and think about what you want. If she needs to talk to her friend or for you to talk to both of them in person, that might be the best way to really clear the air.